We are looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Tonight, we have ourselves a preseason clash between the San Francisco 49ers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. This return starts at the 5. A reverse on the opening kickoff. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Rip, 23, Silver.
And before we get our first snap, Brock, we get our first penalty. Somebody moved. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
24. Here we go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Sokos.
Etienne again. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
On red. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Here we go.
Now toss it to Etienne. Get some space around midfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Hey, let's go.
1st and 10.
First carry now. This is Bashal to Oops away from one. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Here comes the screen for Etienne. That's a big hole left. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Has it down close. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Lawrence to throw it. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here they come. This is 35.
Hey, Soko, high. Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That one connects. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And this defense completes the goal line stand. What a start to their game as they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks. It may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Went into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, easy. Silver.
ETN. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Isaac Garindo to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up run here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Outside. 18. What's up?
It's Hampton on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Purdy setting up that play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down. Now it's Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. On the move, past the 40. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, too, I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
18, what's up?
Running it with Hampton. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Sending a receiver left. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Going for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Get set. Get set. Watch out. Stop.
From the gun is Purdy. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. No problems on the extra point there. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 7.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Here's the backup. First throw. Here's a screen for Tootin. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the back. Field, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
On the red. Son, it's hot.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. Connects on the crosser. And they stop him before he can reach that marker. And now we've got a penalty flag out too. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. He'll start from the 39. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Play action now. Purdy. That's his man. That's their rookie from Oregon. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Purdy to throw it. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. A gain of 12. And the 49ers first down.
Give left side to James. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Man in motion, out of the slot. First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Outside. Watch out.
Running with James. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Get set.
That is batted away up front. Still doesn't even get beyond the line thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down. Field goal attempts coming now from Young Hui Koo. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. This is pulled to the left and no good. And that bad snap made it tough to get the hold down. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
All right, it's a quick throw out wide. It's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Hey, go. Hey, James, hot. Silver.
Give up the guts of Bigsby. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
2-yard line.
Check smash. This side's hot. Here we go, sir.
Going to the ground again on first. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Keeps it moving. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. 1st down, Purdy to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Quick slant here to Kirk. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the 49ers. With it, 3rd and 2. Kirk in motion left. Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. That's Cup. This is Kirk. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down, San Francisco.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. There's a give inside to James. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now Purdy. Gets it through the middle. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Purdy looking to throw. Screen play here for James. Still has room inside the 15. And he's finally taken down the 7-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
His return starts at the 5. He spins right by him. And this drive will start inside the 25. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Hey.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence taking a shot deep here. A disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Hey, let's go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He's looking deep once again. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Trying to force one through there. And that brings up fourth and long. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
First down, 10 at their own 45-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Get set.
Looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with a pick. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play. But it'll stay with them after the interception.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
On is Little for the extra point. And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. And off on the pistol, it's James. Giving him about 3 on that first down carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Motioning left is their running back. Back now, pressure coming. Throwing the out route complete. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now run, James. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Purdy on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Motioning him from the slot right. Running this with James. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Finds him over the middle. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. To return it, here's Isaiah Williams. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hey, let's go.
They run it again with Bigsby. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Hey.
Now Lawrence. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something. When no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, lion. This side. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They run. It's James. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Get set, get set.
Purdy throwing here. Setting up the running back screen. Past midfield to the 45. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
They've got 1st down from the 31. This is James. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Get set, get set.
Play action now with Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Yellow. Outside. 18. What's happening?
3rd and long for him here. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 22
So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st.
1st down.
Get set, get set.
A gain of 22 yards. And a 49er.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Outside. Yellow. 18. What's up?
Toss this one out to James. He's robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get set, get set. 18. What's up?
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Outside. Yellow. 18.
To the air on 3rd and long. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger, time.
Win the rep, let's go, right here.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Put the body on the line for his team. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
That one will be good for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Hand off here for Bigsby. And he's going to have about 2. It's second down now.
With McElvain at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Red on red. Stop. Here we go.
Again, it's Bigsby. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Yeah, that defense was flying into the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
11, Agate.
He's back to throw. Myers, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 45.
Once with it on first. This one's caught. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Well, following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And, man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his second and inches. Here's the first carry for LeQuint Allen. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Hey, run!
They'll run this with Bigsby. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Carry here for Bigsby. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now trail by just a point in the fourth. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Connects on the crosser. A lot of space ahead. Keeps himself upright. At the 20. It's the 10. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Escapes the defender. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set, get set.
Here he is to throw. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's first and 10.
39-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! DeGrill Peppers with the pick. And the Jaguars will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. Get the pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
49-yard line.
Tomato, tomato. Here we go, tomato.
Lawrence in the pistol. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Hey, this.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be second down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
Jaguars field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
So everything comes down to this from Cam Little. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they've taken back the lead. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory.